Hello everybody, it's Connie with SimplySimpleStamping.com. Thank you so much for joining me for my video on the 2017-2018 catalog tabs. You guys, I've been making these for a long time. It's probably one of my most requested videos, and every year I create a new set of tabs for you, and the 2017-18 catalog is no exception. Guys, what's great about these catalog tabs is it's going to help you be able to find what you want when you want it. We have things broke down by stamp sets, by accessories, by paper, things like that, so it makes it very, very easy. Guys, it's easier than you think, and you only need a few products, so let's get going with our video. Let's go ahead and go over the supplies you're going to need to create your tabs. I wanted my tabs to kind of match the front cover, and I also wanted to divide them by stamps, by paper, and then also by accessories. So I've chosen 3 colors. Whisper White, that's going to be for my actual printing that I'm doing. I'm using Berry Blast, Dapper Denim, and Pool Party. You're also going to need the new circle tab punch. That's going to do all the work for us. And then a 3/4 inch circle punch. And that's going to take care of cutting out the words. I'm going to be using Fast Fuse to adhere mine because, guys, these tabs are going to get a workout. We want to have a really nice, strong adhesive. The first thing you're going to want to do is to print off all of the categories. Now, you can find this file to download. It's at SimplySimpleStamping.com. It's going to be on the June 30th, 2017 blog post. Now over here on the side, I've kind of laid out your page numbers of where each tab's going to go. I've also told you how many tabs you're going to need in each color. But let's go ahead and start. The first thing we want to do is punch all of our categories out. 3/4 inch circle punch, that's what we need. And we are just simply going to center this up, and we're just going to begin punching. When you do, you're going to notice you have 2 of each. And I'm going to actually have you stack these up as you go. Trust me, it's going to make life easier. We're just going to keep punching and going. All right, those are all punched. I have them stacked together. Let me move this out of the way because now we're going to start to create our tabs. On the instruction sheet, I tell you how many tabs you're going to need. You're going to need 10 in Berry Bliss, 10 in Dapper Denim, and 5 in Pool Party. So let's go ahead and punch those out. So the new tab punch is already designed where the tabs are going to fold over. I found just moving down the side and literally going around my cardstock to work great. And then I trim that down and I could continue to use this cardstock and use it for scrap on other projects. So let me go ahead and show you. You can see I just went down 2 sides of the 8.5 and across, and I was able to get my 10 tabs. So let me repeat that now with the Dapper Denim. But remember, on the Pool Party, we only need 5. My tabs are all punched out, and now it's time to bring in that list. And this is going to tell you which words to put on each tab. But I do want to make sure that we put them on correctly. So let me share with you how we're going to do that. We want to take each tab and fold it in half and then give the top of that a little crease. You're going to want to do this with all of your tabs. And now to adhere them, I'm simply going to come over here and I'm going to find, my first one is Project Kits. So let me find Project Kits. I'm going to use my silicone mat because I do want to make sure I get my Fast Fuse all over the back of this because we don't want it lifting. Remember, this is actually going to get a workout. So I've got my Fast Fuse on the back of Project Kits. Let's take our tab and we're going to adhere it right there in the center. Now we're going to flip it over and we're going to adhere the other one. Now the reason for this is because it gives me those tabs on both sides. So if I'm holding my catalog this way, I can still find what I'm looking for. Yes, double-sided is wonderful. Guys, we are just going to continue with all of our Berry Blast tabs. It's going to tell you which category you're going to need. So let's go ahead and take care of getting everything adhered to a tab. A quick tip on using Fast Fuse that I have found that has made it so simple is the lighter the touch, the better. You don't have to press down real hard. Just a really light swipe and then check it off. And that seems to work perfect. I don't have those globs. And look, it really, I don't know if you can see it, it really goes on quite well. So guys, just a really gentle touch, a really gentle swipe. You're going to be quite happy with your Fast Fuse with that tip. All right, my tabs are all done. You can see I've got them double-sided. It's now time to go ahead and start adhering them to our catalog. So you can see I've given you the page number next to each category so that you know where to adhere it. And the first page you're going to need is page 9. So I'm going to take Project Kits. I'm going to bring my silicone mat back in, and I want to adhere some fast fuse on each tab end. Again, remember that really light touch. And let's give just a little dot to the circle areas of our tabs. Now, let's go ahead and adhere this. And for my first one, I just want to adhere it up here at the top. I'm leaving just a little bit of a white space there, okay? Just a little bit of the actual catalog. So I've got that one stuck down. Let's bring in our next one. My next page is page 17, Everyday Occasions. I'm going to add my fast fuse, just as I did before. Here is page 17. I'm going to flip my previous tab over because I want those to just barely touch. So I can just kind of give that a little eyeball there. And when I'm happy with it, I can give that a press. Now my next one is in place. I do want to stop for just a second. Should you get any adhesive here on your pages, okay, on the actual catalog pages, you do want to do whatever you can to remove that. If you have an adhesive remover, that is great. You could also try maybe a pencil eraser or even just rubbing it with your fingers to remove anything, because here's the problem. When this catalog closes, that page is going to stick. So we do want to make sure those are good and clean. Now, we're now going to continue these. We're going to go as far as artistic expressions, because after artistic expressions, well, that's when our color collections start. So we are going to leave off right there because, as I said, with these tabs, we're kind of mixing and matching. So I've got my stamps in one color, I have my paper and ink in another color, and then I have my accessories in another color. It just kind of helps me keep them straight, and I just love the variety of the color. And now when you get to the end, you have all your tabs. When you're ready for birthday stamp sets, you can flip right to it, be able to find what you need. When you want to get to your paper and your colors, that's all under the color collection, right where you need it. Guys, it's going to make working with your catalog for 2017-2018 easy peasy double cheesy. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one, and I do hope that you'll take the time to create these. I know it might seem like it's a little time consuming, but guys, think about it. You put maybe 45 minutes into this project. These tabs are going to last you all year. And again, the amount of time that you save being able to find what you want when you want it, well, that's kind of priceless, don't you think? So be sure to check that out. Now, if you need any of the supplies to create the tabs, maybe you need that circle tab punch because that's kind of crucial, you can head over to simplysimplestamping.com. Look for the June 30th, 2017 blog post. I'm going to have the downloadable file for you so you can get all those categories. It's all set up and ready to go for you. It's going to have the page numbers of where they go. Everything I can to make it easy, I've put in that file. And if you don't have a current Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. If you head over to simplysimplestamping.com, you're going to see all kinds of wonderful ideas and projects and videos, things to really spark your creativity. Be sure to subscribe while you're there, and you'll be able to get whatever I'm sharing for the day, whether it's a tutorial or whether it's a video. You'll be able to catch that right there every day, Monday through Friday at simplysimplestamping.com. Subscribing's easy, so give it a shot. Well, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Create those tabs. You're going to be so glad you did. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.